let's get down to making some of these things non-alcoholic drinks. Actually, the first one we're going to do, we're going to make the non-alcoholic wine cooler. Now, this is a drink that I make a lot at work because where I work, we don't have the bottled wine coolers. And actually, you can make a wine cooler a lot nicer with like your own ingredients than just the bottled kind. So let's go over to the blender, and the blender's plugged in. I'm going to get some ice. Actually, while I'm at it, I'll pull out a bunch of ice because we're going to make a bunch of like really nice frozen drinks. Let me use these glue a little easier to work with. So for the red ones to kind of warm up a little bit. So this is really nice. This is going to be like a very nice, summery, non-alcoholic, frozen punch type of drink. And a lot of times people will say, especially if they're working in a bar or restaurant, will think, oh, well, you know, it's such a pain to make something like this, and can't these people just drink a soda? You know what? Where so many people these days either don't drink at all or drink on a very rare basis, not all the time, it's really nice to have like not a lot even, if it's depending on how busy your bar is, but at least some non-alcoholic specialty drinks so that these people can feel like they're getting treated special too, like you're not just, like I say, getting a drink out of a soda gun and there you go. You know, you can charge a decent price for these things, and people will pay it because they see you're going to take time to make it for them. Plus, it's fun if you're having like people at home. You could have like a non-alcoholic punch that's fun and an alcoholic punch. So you can even give these to like kids if you wanted to. Or maybe like something like this for like somebody who's maybe 14, 15 years old and wants something a little bit more grown up than just Hawaiian Punch or Coca-Cola at their party. So we're going to start with this Pinot Noir non-alcoholic wine, and I'm just going to pour some in. That's about a cup and a half. And then we're going to take our peach schnapps mixer, and we'll do this just like we would with regular alcohol, just so we get the right taste going here. Let's pour in about 1.5 ounces of the peach. And then let's take our blackberry mixer. And we'll pour in about 1.5 ounces of the blackberry mixer. And let's take our amaretto. And pour in about 1 ounce of the amaretto. And now what I'm also going to use is some of these nice syrups that I have. Let's use a little kiwi syrup. Again, these are available at most like gourmet stores. A lot of liquor stores also sell these really nice syrups too, which help give it more of a flavor. And we're going to take some of our Mango Madness back here. There we go. Yeah, I got it opened. First try. Let's pour in a little bit of Mango Madness. And then take some of our papaya juice. So you can see this is going to be like a nice, fruity, tropical kind of thing. There we go. I don't want to knock anybody over there. And let's take a little bit of our apricot nectar. Pour in a little bit of apricot nectar, and I guess I'll just put that down there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of some raspberry frozen daiquiri mix, just a little spritz of that for flavor, because we don't want to make this like too sweet. And then let's take a little bit of mango sorbet, keeping in the tropical flavor of this. There we go. And now we're not going to, as you can see, I'm not putting too much ice in this because we're going to put a little bit of soda on the top. You can put like 7-Up or ginger ale or something like that on the top of this just to give that effervescence for the wine cooler. And there we go, that should be blended up. And actually what I'm going to do is take out some pretty tall glasses here for this. And these are really good because you think if you're getting all these that nice like vitamins from the juice and stuff like that, and this is like really good. I mean, you could even have something like this in the morning if you wanted to. You don't have to just have it as a specialty thing. See, this is much nicer too than serving somebody just a plain Coke or a ginger ale. They feel a little bit more special. So let's get a soda out that we can use as a top. Get a little 7-Up out. Since this is a wine cooler, non-alcoholic wine cooler. And of course we're going to need straws. We're going to decorate this up like we would any other cocktail. There we go. And then over here I have some garnishes already cut up. And let's see, let's take out some pineapple. This pineapple, get the good pieces, the better pieces. Give this a little chunk of pineapple. And then we have some kiwi slices. So I'll make this like very, very exotic looking. This is fun. And as I say, you know, you can serve this to your guests or like a birthday party for teenage kids that, you know, want something a little bit more grown up but really aren't old enough to have drinks. Something like this is a really good thing. And let's take our gummy cherries. Put little gummy cherries there. And you might even want to take some sharks, really decorate this up. Because we have this fruit, we can kind of stick it on the side there. And it looks like, actually, let me get a different one. This shark looks like he's losing his tail. He must have been in a fight. Okay, now let me kind of move some of these things over a little bit so we can stick this on our table. And there we have our nice non-alcoholic wine cooler. Very light, very refreshing. Like I say, very good to serve. You can make this at work for people. I mean, if you work in a bar or a restaurant, something like this is a really good thing to do because the person's going to feel special and then they're going to probably tip you better than they would for just a plain old soda. Or like I say, it's really nice to do this to have like a non-alcoholic punch for your party, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, so you have something for everyone.